What is up, guys? We are back with another video here, podcast number 4. I am Hamza Khan, the creator of this channel, and we got our guests today, Traka Zadin and Muhammad Umar Tai. Let's begin.
Okay, guys, before we begin, I've been asked one question over the past 2 or 3 weeks, right? You know who asked me this question, you know who you are. I'll answer it at the end, just to make sure that you stick around for the whole video. But without further ado, let's begin.
Azhar, start.
First question.
First question is, what is your plans after school?
Okay. After school, I hopefully want to get accepted into a university, further my education in either medicine, which has always been my dream. Everyone in my family already knows that, I wanted to become a doctor from a young age. But right now, I don't know. Because of school is hectic and all that there, it's a bit harder for me to actually get into medicine unless I start really focusing from now, which I'm planning to do. If I don't get into medicine, the safest choice for me is accounting. Now the problem with accounting is I find it pretty boring. Accounting is not that hard of a subject, it's not that hard of a thing to do, but it's a bit boring, to do accounting. Sit in the office whole day, work with numbers. And the third most probable field I'd study in is engineering. If I study engineering, I want to go into mining engineering because you get a high salary, it's a lower study time, and many universities offer it as a subject. Okay, and yeah, that's basically my plans after school. If not any of those, if I can't get accepted to a university, which I hope not, what's this thing called? I will probably further my studies in Islamic. I will probably further my Islamic studies and become a mulana or something. Right? Okay, that's basically. Is that okay of an answer that you want to know, Azza?
Yeah, it's okay because a long enough explanation and you said what you want to become.
Okay, so Azza, a lot of the fans want to know, and a lot of your friends from school want to know, after you left IEC, what are you doing with your life, and what are your plans after? Because I know you're doing homeschooling, right? What are your plans after homeschooling?
So my plans after homeschooling is probably to study, become a diesel mechanic or something to do with trucks,
Logistics wise. So maybe like a manager or truck driver or only diesel mechanic.
My plans are to go into diesel mechanic and then see from there where it goes.
Or go with the flow.
Yeah.
Understandable. Alright. That's a good enough answer, I won't lie. And you know what? I actually can see you working in that field. So just pursue your dreams and you'll make it, I think. Next plan. And the next question.
Next plan.
Next question.
We, to be honest, guys, we're actually videoing this video quite late. What's it? 3:30.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, why the clock is...
The clock is not working. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But see, we are so dedicated to you. We'll put this video out just for you now. So, as the next question.
Okay. Next question is, how is life going?
In terms of?
How's your health? How's your wife? How's your kids? How's everything going?
Okay. Life. Life is a... What word can I use? Life is a complex thing. Like my life personally, health-wise right now, 100%. I'm still walking, talking, running.
How's your chest? Isn't your head?
I know what's it called. Still have the chest problem, but we carry on, make the most of it. Then, okay, I don't have a wife, and no, I don't have a girlfriend either, and no, I haven't dated anyone in the past, and no, I don't plan on dating anyone soon. Hope maybe. And okay, for the last one you asked about kids. If I don't have a wife, I don't have kids. Okay, family wise, like my mother and all, 100% they're all carrying on. So, just make dua for me. Let me get a good wife. Also for this man behind the camera, he needs a good wife too. Make dua for him.
Inshallah, everybody will get one in the future.
Okay, so Azam, now I want to ask you one that's a bit personal, but hopefully it doesn't offend you or anything, right? So
Okay.
I know that for the past maybe 2 or 3 years, you've been on and off with one girl, right? I'm not going to say a name because I don't want any what's it called, legal
Problems,
problems or
copywriting.
anything, right? You know the girl I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why have you been so on and off with her, and do you really think that she's the one?
To be honest with you all, no, it's not the one. Actually, no.
So what was the reason to go so on and off? Like, it was like 1 month I would hear, you and this girl are together. 3 months later you all broke up. 2 months later you all back together. A year later you all broke up. Then you all back together. Then you all broke up. And after that, I don't know. So why? Why go back together so many times?
No, it's just a pastime, huh?
Just to pass time. So you think girls are things to play with?
Like you see, like there's certain ones.
That doesn't better your case, but I'm not going to say anything.
No,
Also,
like,
one more question I want to ask, right? You think you're going to get back with her? Third time's the chance.
no.
Why not?
It's not right.
Alright, I accept that. Maybe your question.
My next question is gonna be: are you planning to leave the country?
After school, like after studies. You see, the thing is, for most of my life, I wanted to live abroad. I wanted to go to, one of the Southeast Asian countries like Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, any of the Southeast Asian countries where the value of life looks better. Quality of life.
What about
value.
China?
Not China. It's overpopulated. The quality of life just looks so much better. But also, I'm realizing now, the current world affairs and how things are going in the world. It's not really the best idea to leave South Africa, because South Africa is relatively safe.
No, it's not safe anymore.
No one's really going to attack us when we're right at the bottom of the globe and the war is happening in the middle of the globe. You see what I'm saying? So if I do leave the country, I'll probably go live somewhere like Antarctica or something. I'm sure they need mining engineers there. So, I'll be sorted for life. But yeah, basically that's it. Good enough?
Yeah, good enough.
Okay, so my next question for you. Now, I know you've been on and off with many girls, right?
Many.
Okay, many is an understatement,
No.
right? Okay, I'm not trying to promote any reputation of yours, because Azad is actually a very good guy. Most of the girls he's been with would probably tell you that he's a good guy, I think. Hopefully. But in any of them, did you see any qualities that were worth settling down for? You don't have to say a name. You can just say, you know what, there was one girl, she was like this, she was like that, she was like this, she was like that. And I thought that, we could have made it work and made a family, but she thought otherwise.
At this point, I don't think anyone else.
So you're not looking at girls?
No, I am looking at girls, but so far I think only maybe 2 of them.
Okay, before we carry on, I want our host right now, the creator of this channel, to pose us a few questions.
Okay, Umar, your school event is going to be happening in 10 days from now. Are you going to be prepared for the high jumps?
Not actually 10 days.
Okay, the high jumps is 6 days from now, but let me tell you now, right? This year I wanted to retire. This year I didn't want to do sports. This year I'm being forced to do sports. Right? So yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready for your last time?
Of course. Will I win? Yes. Easily.
Are you overly confident or are you
this
sure?
is not overconfidence. This is just confidence. That's all this is. Confidence. Nothing else. This year, the sports boy award is coming home to me. And the sports trophy is going to Gold House. Okay. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's a good answer for what you're saying. We hope to see you winning in the race.
Sure.
For all those IEC students, please be prepared and we'll see you again for another video. Azhar, final question.
Yeah, just put it on pause for 1 minute.
Right, so let's carry on.
Your question.
Okay, I will start. So Azhar, when you meet people, I want to know, everybody has two sides when they tell a story. Say example, if I say, somebody's sick in the family, and if I come to you, and if you tell it to someone that you know that's important, that needs to be told about this situation, will you say that person, I just say he's sick or she's sick, example.
Yeah.
If you go to someone, will you tell them, no, she got like heart attack, or she's paralyzed, or she's on cancer? But I didn't say those words. But you would tell someone that. Would you tell them what I said, or would you just add a few more words into your description to someone else?
Depends on how you tell me. Like, if you tell me that the person, like, they have a heart attack and then they're in hospital, and then if you say I must tell somebody else, like, if I trust a person a lot and then I know them for quite a while, I'll tell them, yeah, this is what happened. They had a heart attack and stuff. But if I don't know you, I'll just say, no, the person's sick. That's all. I won't give you a whole entire description.
Oh, that's a good answer. So, Umar, this is the final question for you.
I have one more question for you. Wait.
Okay, but
Yeah.
before the final question, let him ask.
Okay, Azhar, ask me.
Ask.
Okay. Okay, ask the question first.
No, okay. This question, yeah, is it the viewer's question or
My
your
personal question.
personal question? Okay, ask.
Okay, for our viewers, are you going to be hitting the gym anytime soon?
You know what? Hitting the gym is a bit of
Even if you're not going to be hitting the gym, are you going to be doing any physical training to be fitter?
Okay, let me tell you. Right now, I already do calisthenics. Right, every day. Let's not say every day. Let's not lie. Almost every day, I actually try to train. Almost every day, at least 25 to 30 minutes a day, depending on how much time I have, depending on how tired I am after school and madrasa, right? But I am trying to increase my time so that I can reach my goals faster. My goal is not to have one of these big bodybuilder bodies. My goal is just to be ripped. So like with a shirt on, you look at me and think, hey, this light is thin. Under the shirt, I have one of those aesthetic bodies.
For those who know who David Lade is, that's the peak human physique that every young man should have, which is the hybrid look. So yeah, you're trying to get the hybrid look.
You asked me this question, I want to counter it. Okay, Hamza, give us a few tips on gymming and training in general, because I know you gym, you train.
Main thing is you must know what you're putting in your body. A lot of people get this wrong. You can be gymming for how many years, you'll never see results. But the main thing is you must first sort out your diet, because do know, it's 30% training and it's 70% food. So 70% of what you're putting in your body is what you're building on. So if you're going to be living off, burgers, pizzas every single day and you gymming, don't expect to see results. So if you want to be building muscle and actually see results in each few months, every 4 to 5 months, focus on a strict diet. Once you sort out your diet, then you'll see results, because you can train as hard as you want. You'll stay the same for the rest of your life if you don't get your diet sorted.
5 years.
So yeah, that's the main tip. This is one of the tips, but yeah, the main tip is your diet. Once you get your diet sorted, your training doesn't really, as long as you do hypertrophy training. Hypertrophy training is where you push yourself till failure. Say like if you can only do 20 push-ups, you must do at least 30, to where a point where you're doing push-ups where you are shaking and then you collapse. That's now where you're going to see results in training. So yeah, that's 2 tips: hypertrophy training and be on a very strict diet and know what you're putting in your system. And yeah.
Okay, those are valid tips. Now, before the last question, Azhar wants to ask a question.
Yeah, Azhar.
So the stage is yours.
What's one of your favorite memories so far with us?
With us.
Okay, with me mostly.
With you mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, see, the thing is to pick from one
Okay,
memory.
give me your top 3.
Okay, wait. To pick one memory from all the countless years we've had together would probably be injustice to the rest, right? So now, okay, top 3 I can give you maybe. Okay, in third place would probably be, let me think.
Okay, you know what? Make it top 5, because you've done quite a lot. with
No, you're
songs
actually
also.
right. You know what? Top 5. easily fifth place. Okay, not easily fifth place, but easily in the top five. And it has to take fifth place because it's not that big. It's not as big as the rest. It's probably not too long ago, probably like last year and and like a year before, where we used to play Astro together. Right, that was one of my favorite memories, just playing Astro together because as friends, keeping healthy and
Yeah.
fit together. It's one of the things that I like to do, and I love playing Astro. As many of you all know, I play ball. Yeah, so that's one of them. That's five. Fourth favorite memory probably be I can't remember if I was the first day, but I think you were there. Yeah, I think you were there. This was I remember Hamza was there and Hamza's cousin Muhammad, who was in a couple of the other videos. Right here by Hamza's house, upstairs. There was a jinn. Yeah. And we went upstairs. Not to try and combat the jinn or anything, we just went upstairs. And the entire experience was just a good okay, not I won't say good experience because if you encounter jinns it's not a good experience. It was
A new
a
experience.
new experience, not something that I would do 20,000 times over, but something that I might do again in the future. So that was a good memory. Number top three, right? Now we're just breaking those memories that actually are very hard to choose from. Number three would probably be, now this one is more less with Hamza but more with Azar and one of my other cousins who also watches this video. He knows who he is. By Azar's house, sleepover, watching a scary movie. We didn't know at the time, but all we heard was a loud bang. And we were idiots because we were young. So the first instinct was, Azar's sister's room, no. Azar's mother's room, no. The kitchen, which is with the light on, no.
Wait, why don't you explain why we got scared?
Okay, we'll come in there. Kitchen with the light on, no. We all ran to the bathroom. The one place you're not supposed to go in a horror movie. That's where we all went. That's how stupid we were. But basically we were watching a horror movie. And first we heard footsteps on the roof, which was most likely cats, but we didn't know at the time. Then all of a sudden, as we were watching this movie, you hear a loud bang. Like something just broke or fell or something. And now, as young children, we were terrified. So we ran straight into the bathroom. Only to find out later in the morning, because this was about 12 o'clock in the night, at like 3 in the morning, Azam's mother comes and tells us, you know what? Why are we hiding in the bathroom? No, we heard a loud bang. No, it was just a cat jumping on the bin. That cat jumped on the bin and nearly gave us a heart attack. So yeah, that's one of my favorite memories. Number two would probably be a more recent memory. This one Azul was not there for, so I'm sorry if you feel left out.
No.
But this was right now in these previous December holidays. I was with Hamza and Hamza's cousin, also one of my good friends, Mohammed, and we were in Nelspruit for like a whole 3 weeks. And just the entire experience, because it's a new place I've never been to before, it was just a very good experience and I really enjoyed it and I would love to go back. I might even go study there, so yeah, I don't know. And then at number one, okay, it can't be a definitive one memory, but it's just every single time I spend with Azam, Hamza, Muhammad, any of my other friends, but because this is about them, it's Azam, Hamza, just any time I spend with you, like sleepovers, days we spent together, days out, one of my favorite memories, and yeah, those are my top five, I guess.
What about the other trip that we had?
Which one? Oh, okay. That trip there, it kind of reaches top five, but it doesn't break. If you want to know more about it, next time.
Let's give them a summary of what it was.
Okay, summary. We went to Drakensville, had a good time with Azar. Okay, Hamza was not there, but it was Azar, myself, one of Azar's friends, also my friend, but more Azar's friend than mine. Had a good time. Yeah, did some questionable things, but we made it out alive and we rested. So, yeah. And now comes to the last question of the day. No other questions? Last question of the day. This one here. Grade 11s of IEC. You've been troubling me to know the answer to this for the longest time. Okay, not even the long, for like 3 weeks now. And I told you, maybe in the next video, maybe in the next video, maybe in the next video. So today, finally doing the next video. Let me tell you. You guys want to know more about the story between myself and the crush. Okay, I can't tell you who she is because what's called legal problems and all. I don't have permission to use her name. She never gave me permission, right? Also, I don't even speak to her anymore, so it doesn't matter. Now, I don't know what you all want to know explicitly, but basically, this happened. Let me see, grade, not 7, grade 8, right? The year after I had COVID. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Grade 8. I was walking with Azal on the road going somewhere. Where, I don't know. I think we were going to a garage or something. Engine garage, GB service station for anyone who knows, Right. Now, Azal already knew my phone password and all because, I passed him, kinda. So the guy takes my phone, right? He takes my phone from me, like basically does this. I thought, I trust him, is my cousin and all, he's not going to do anything stupid. He owns my phone, he puts a password in, goes into my chats with this girl. Why her specifically? Why he chose her, I don't know. But he goes into the chats with this girl and decides to tell her, you know what? I like you. I didn't see this chat until the next day. Next day when I saw this chat, I'm like, shit. I don't even talk to this girl. I don't even talk to this girl don't talk to me. We're not even close. What the hell is this? She asked me about it, like seriously, what is wrong with you? How you can say something like that? I'm like, no. So I had to explain to her that, you know what? I didn't want to use his name. So I told her it was one of my younger cousins who was acting stupid and decided to send a message on my phone. And then she said no. Then I mustn't message her anymore. And she blocked me. So yeah, that was basically it. If that's the story you want to know. I don't know which other story you want to know. If you want to know more, you feel free to ask me in school. I'll probably answer it in the next podcast. Now, before we end the video, I have to give a special shout out to at least 3 of these guys. Grade 11 boys, IEC. Right? All other friends in the past. So, we'll start with Muhammad Hassan Sufti. You asked me this question a lot. I think this answers it. Uzair Kader also asked me a few questions. Gave a few recommendations for a video, which we'll make inshallah in the future. And what was the last one I said? Shit, I forgot. Oh, my fault. Oh, Bilal Asman. Sorry for forgetting you. But you know what? I think you were the first from grade 11 to discover my channel. Well, not even my channel, but Hamza's channel. And I salute you for that. And you told me you subscribed, so I salute you for that too. And anyone watching this video, please subscribe, like the video. If you're on a part 5 basically now, comment down below, ask your questions. Hopefully we can be reunited and do this again. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, and close it out. Like and subscribe.
Before you close it out, Azal has one word
So
to the viewers.
just write down there in the description who you'll want as your cameraman again. And that's all.
Okay, shout out to both their Instagrams. Both their Instagrams will be linked down in this video. And I will tell you now, Azaz is Trucker ZN on Instagram. Message him if you want to speak to him. Muhammad Umar Tai is It Spiders. Message him if you want to ask him more about the YouTube channel or just in general to speak to him. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah. Before we cut the video, any girls watching this video, Azal is desperate.
No, I'm not.
Message him on Instagram.
I'm not.
Like and
Please.
subscribe. Goodbye.